Archangel Michael faces consequences for his overwhelming love for you. The adversary sought to bring ruin upon you, yet a divine protector intervened to deliver you. He forged a tormenting pact with darkness, sacrificing his own wings for your protection. Now Michael is smiling through the pain, confident that you will not overlook this. Do you sense that coolness? That unexpected pain in your heart that feels inexplicable? That was a profound experience. That was divine emotion flowing through you for a reason beyond our understanding. Something that remains unspoken. Last night, as you surrendered to slumber, believing you were shielded, the abyss stirred and cast its gaze upon you, and it sought to claim you, yet another stood as a barrier between you and the blaze. Michael accomplished it. Archangel Michael, the guardian of radiance, embraced suffering. Thus you might find deliverance. He made a choice that transcended all expectations. He sacrificed his essence T. Oh, grant you a fleeting moment longer. Indeed, cherished one. Michael relinquished his celestial wings, his position among the heavens, his privilege to harmonize with the divine, solely to shield you from the grasp of darkness. And now he bides his time, not in a realm of ethereal beauty, not in the radiant chambers of bliss, but in quietude, enveloped in suffering, smiling nonetheless, for he has faith in you. He holds the conviction that if this moment has graced your presence, you shall not turn away from it. This moment is not meant to be. You're pondering the depths of his actions. You ponder the mystery of how a celestial being could descend, not due to transgression, but out of a profound affection for you. Because Michael transcended mere protection from death. He shielded your essence, your soul, your purpose. He thwarted the malevolent onslaught that was destined to strike you this week. A presence close to you was being manipulated, and Michael stepped in to thwart. RT the command, but the decree from above is unmistakable. No celestial being shall intervene without repercussions. And yet Michael prevailed. He defied the order to safeguard your fate. And now, with each moment of indecision, his suffering deepens. This transcends mere communication. This is the outcome of a battle long fought, and you were the treasure sought after. The Dark One seethed with rage at the intervention of Michael. He called out your name in the shadows, asserting his see. Lame over you due to a fault you held against yourself. But Michael stood firm. He proclaimed in response, not this one. Text, this one is under my divine protection. And for that he forfeited the glory of his status. Yet he acquired something far more formidable. Your opportunity for redemption. Hold on before you proceed. A divine presence is requesting just one thing from you, a moment of unwavering belief. If your heart resonates with this truth, if your soul recognizes the significance of this moment, then hold on to this message with unwavering conviction. Subscribe at this moment and declare to the divine that you have not overlooked Michael's suffering. Act with urgency, without delay, without distraction, immediately. Because this moment was perfectly orchestrated. You believe the divine remains unaware of your struggles. Your supplications seem to vanish into silence. Michael has received your message. Every tear you concealed beneath your pillow, he gathered with reverence. Each night, you gazed at the ceiling, pondering, why me? He stood beside your bed, guarding you from truths too burdensome to bear. And now he suffers. This message transcends mere warning. It is a divine revelation. You find yourself at a pivotal junction, where the weight of Michael's sacrifice has granted you the precious gift of time to embrace the light before fate seals an irreversible outcome. A presence nearby conceals a secret. Presence has lingear. D in the wake of your name. And Michael perceived it before you even became aware of the gaze upon you. A date loomed just days ahead, shrouded in shadows. A mark inscribed in the adversary's tome bearing your name. Yet it has been wiped away due to Michael's actions. Yet the divine realm demands equilibrium. And now Michael's name is being scrutinized. His wings are bound, and the sole path to his ascension lies in your hands, contingent upon your fulfillment of this moment's purpose. Do not overlook. I am earnest. Michael's smile is genuine, yet it conceals deep sorrow. He wears a smile filled with the hope that this time your ears will be open to his words. This time you shall have faith in him. The divine has not yet finished with you. And Michael's devotion to love above all else simply demonstrated it. A transformation unfolded this evening. Not in the morrow. Not in the coming week. This evening. A transformation in the essence of existence. A release of divine weight. A glimmer of transcendent understanding in a realm that has seemed so perplexing. And the reality is, you might not possess every answer at this moment, yet you are no longer bound by that need. For you have received a profound gift, tranquility. A tranquility that transcends understanding, enveloping the soul in a profound embrace. You may ponder, how do I grasp this firmly? And the response is clear. By remaining receptive. Maintain a gentle essence. Maintain your spirai. Tea in harmony. Take your time before diving back into the chaos. Do not return to the turmoil. Stay a while. Allow this sensation to etch itself into your mind. Allow this instant to expand into your destiny. Embrace it as a radiant force within, for you are now a beacon of brilliance. This entire moment embodies that essence. It was not merely a desire to reach out to you. He sought to set your spirit ablaze, ensuring that from this moment forward, shadows would never claim the last say. You were destined to shine with brilliance, embody gentleness, exhibit courage, and embrace completeness. Your brilliance remains untouched. You merely set it aside for a moment. Yet the divine always remembers. Even in moments of doubt, even in times of struggle, even when you concealed your talents beneath the weight of existence, the promise remained steadfast. Your calling remains untouched by his hand. And tonight, he reaffirmed it once more. More powerful than the fear, more pow. Full than the lies, more powerful than all that sought to persuade you that you were insufficient. You were truly exceptional. Not due to flawlessness, but because of existence. The essence of the Creator who brought you into existence, who crafted you with purpose, who crafted your sorrows to nourish the seeds of your destined abundance, who positions celestial beings like Michael in your midst, not out of your request, but out of a divine decision to safeguard you even when you remained unaware of the battles waged in the unseen realm. This evening the battle stills, the foe's hold weakens. The dread starts to fade, and your spirit, it begins to awaken once more. The sensation will greet you with the dawn. The purity of the air is palpable. The sensation of your chest becoming lighter. The essence of the unseen yet unmistakable brings forth a sense of renewal that transcends mere imagination. That's the outcome of a celestial encounter. A purification, a shattering. Of cycles, a gentle voice assuring, look, my love for you has never wavered. Allow this to resonate profoundly. You have transformed into someone entirely new since you started this journey. You have been chosen, transformed, elevated. A portal within you has been unveiled. And through that door, light has entered to remain forever. Do not allow the universe to shut it once more. Guard it fiercely. Attend to it with utmost care. Revisit it in times of burden. The divine presence Rema is by your side. The Archangel Michael remains vigilant in his sacred duty. And this message, it will eternally resonate within your essence. Let the world label it as mere chance, yet you shall recognize the reality. That this evening the divine whispered to you and you heeded its call. You chose not to flee. You stood boldly in the light. You heeded the call within your soul that whispered, "Pause, this is unique." You remained. You have revealed. You have been granted. And now all things are set in motion once more. A pristine start, an elevated journey. A gentler dawn awaits. Rest serenely this night, cherished one. The Archangel Michael stands resolute. Observe. Your name has been spoken of in the celestial realms. Your heart has been embraced by the divine, and your home is enveloped in celestial radiance. It is accomplished. It is complete. The dawn has arrived. Finn, as the last echoes of this celestial communication touch your soul, inhale deeply once more. Experience the liberation as burdens are lifted from your being. You have borne an immense weight for an extended period, and tonight the divine is elevating it for you. You need not grasp the how. Have faith that it is unfolding at this very moment in both visible and hidden ways. Healing is being intricately woven into the very fabric of your existence, into the memories you haven't revisited in ages, into the recesses of your mind that still quiver when the silence becomes overwhelming. You are unyielding. You are evolving into something greater. And if the tears cascade once more, so be it. They are not indicators of frailty. They are manifestations of liberation. The ultimate liberation your spirit has longed for throughout the ages. The kind that arises not from solutions, but from yielding. From releasing the desire to have all the answers. From finally resting in the truth that everything has already been perfectly arranged. Let go of the reins on what is to come. Remain receptive, remain present, remain ready to embrace the possibility that perhaps, just perhaps, wonders have always existed and were destined for you all along. Tomorrow, you might rise with a new sense of being. Take your time to share it. Simply exist within it. Abide in it. The universe may attempt to draw you into turmoil, into clamor, into dread. Yet you possess a light that shadows cannot reach. You possess a profound understanding, a deep consciousness that Rema is unyielding, a light that endures against all odds. You've encountered the divine in its purest form. Your name has been summoned by the essence of affection. You have been graced by a power that transcends suffering, surpasses uncertainty, and rises above all that this world can present to you. Archangel Michael remains steadfast even as this message concludes. His presence endures. His guardianship endures. His sword is held aloft not in wrath, but in unwavering loyalty to you, to your sanctuary, to the promise of what lies ahead. He shall watch over you as you rest. He shall lead the way as you ascend. He will illuminate your way when shadows fall once more. And when the memories of this night fade, as they inevitably will, He will softly bring them back to you through subtle signs, through melodies, through the comforting sensation that a presence is keeping watch over you. For indeed, it is. And as this message gracefully embraces your heart, know that it transcends mere words. It was a divine awakening, a celestial spark. You have transcended your former self. Your essence resonates at a new frequency. Your supplications will now resonate with greater strength. Your essence will transform the atmosphere of every space you enter. You are something beyond mere humanity. You embody pure love, radiate brilliance, and reflect the essence of the divine in your very being. And you have returned to your life with fresh vision, newfound power, and tranquility. You might discover that the pains of the past no longer hold sway over you. The voices that once sought to diminish you now echo faintly in the background. That the weights you've borne for others suddenly seem to lift. That is the essence flowing within you. The divine energy is pouring into your spirit. radiating outward and impacting everyone you encounter from this moment forward. You shall no longer be required to demonstrate your worth. Your value will shine brightly, and others will recognize it without hesitation. You need not wear yourself thin in the pursuit of adequacy, for you are already complete. Divine decree affirms it, and when the divine voice resonates, all else fades into insignificance. Now shut your eyes and envision this, your abode radiating with a soft, divine glow. Archangel Michael poised at the threshold, his wings spread wide. His sword lies in tranquil repose. His eyes radiated warmth and affection. The divine presence glided you gently through every nook of your home, every fear vanishing as the dawn breaks, each uncertainty kneeling in quiet reverence, and above it all, a divine voice gently speaking to your heart. My beloved offspring, I have you in my grasp. I have always done so. I shall forever remain steadfast. May that serenade you into a peaceful slumber this evening. May that be your eternal truth. You are acknowledged. Your presence is acknowledged. You have been selected. You are profoundly cherished. Rest in tranquility, rise in strength, and move in wonders. And so we remain in this sacred current because your essence continues to yearn for something genuine, something pure, something eternal. Your mind has consumed countless phrases, yet your spirit yearns for an endless feast of knowledge. Not for the elegance of the words, but for the moment when truth reaches your soul. Wisdom that transcends the ordinary. Truth that transcends earthly existence. Words of destiny declared over your existence long before your arrival. Do you sense it, my friend? The irresistible force deep within your heart. A feeling that an unseen force is embracing your soul. That lacks a certain lyrical quality. That is an undeniable essence. That is indeed true. That's the divine breath softly declaring, my child, you have succeeded. You selected me. You remained. You had the power to depart at any time, yet you chose to stay. You clung to this message as if grasping the hand of a cherished soul in the shadows, for within you a profound understanding whispered that this was unlike anything else. In this very moment, the universe bestows upon us tranquility, insight, a sacred realignment, and celestial support. The Archangel Michael seeks to impart a profound understanding to you. When the divine beckons, it is always for more than mere motivation. It is for metamorphosis. Each word you encountered was not merely intended to provide temporary solace. No, it was to awaken the champion within you, the illuminator, the legacy shatterer, the one who enters spaces and transforms the atmosphere simply by existing. You embody that essence in this moment, not in the days to come, not when you possess greater wisdom. You are the awaited beacon for countless generations. And now that you have reached a higher state of awareness, the universe around you will start to reflect this transformation in profound ways. Individuals will regard you in a new light, not due to alterations in your attire or manner of speaking, but because your essence has transformed. You bear illumination now. Your presence commands reverence and awe. You stride alongside hidden protectors. Your existence will start to flow in perfect harmony. Anticipate celestial encounters. Serendipitous encounters that are anything but random. Dialogues that affirm every emotion you experienced this evening. Visions that reveal the truth. Omens abound in figures, in melodies, in lieu. Chaos in recollections. The cosmos resonates with a vibrant energy when it senses your awareness awakening. But do keep this in mind. Awaken and remain alert. Do not let this night pass as just another fleeting moment to be dismissed with the dawn. This was your divine awakening. Such an opportunity does not present itself in this manner more than once. And though there is patience and love, moments like this are sacred and rare. This was your moment of divine revelation. Do not exchange it for the clamor of existence. In the coming days, you might experience a shift, feeling deeper emotions and heightened awareness. You may find yourself unexpectedly moved by things that usually pass you by or feel an irresistible pull towards individuals from your past who have long been forgotten. Your essence is harmonizing with a fresh illumination. That's divine guidance assisting you in letting go of what is not meant for you. Allow it to unfold. Embrace it fully. Transformation is chaotic, yet it is profoundly sacred. Whisper gently to your own spirit in this moment. Extend kindness to yourself. You have borne a great weight, and now the time has come for you to release it. There's no need for you to justify it to anyone. This encounter requires no justification. The encounter you had with the divine tonight is genuine, and that is what truly counts. This was a matter of the utmost significance, transcending the ordinary. And let me express this, you are already under divine observation for what lies ahead. You are not being cast into the world without divine support. The mighty Archangel Michael strides alongside you. His essence shall accompany you in the days to come. When you feel weary, he will uplift you. In moments of anxiety, he will bring you peace. In moments of doubt, he will lead you with unwavering certainty. Simply make your request. Continue your conversations with the divine as you have been doing here. Maintain the dialogue flow. Even in silence, have faith that every word resonates, and that the responses will arrive at times swiftly, at times gradually, but always precisely when needed. You have ascended in the essence this evening. Chosen, shielded, ready. Keep your gaze forward. Have unwavering faith. Do not seek approval from others for what has already been divinely affirmed. You have been selected. You are cherished beyond measure. You are shielded. You are led with divine purpose. And now the ultimate directive. Before you drift into slumber tonight, pause for a fleeting moment. Place your hand upon your heart. Shut your eyes and utter this invocation. I embrace the words that have been declared over me this evening. I unveil each chamber of my essence. I offer you my concern, my anxiety, my history, my destiny. Fill this home with your divine beings. Infuse this vessel with your tranquility. Illuminate this mind with your brilliance. And may this night signify the start of my renewed journey alongside you. Your trust is unwavering. Your trust is unwavering. I yield completely. I embrace completely, and I shall not retreat. I belong to you. So be it. Inhale profoundly and release everything. The atmosphere will shift around you. You might even perceive the weight of silence in the most profound manner. That's an overwhelming force enveloping you. That's divine comfort wrapping around you. That is a divine guardian overseeing the soul he valiantly defended. He radiates joy at this moment. He observes you. He holds you in high regard. And thus is paradise. You are now accompanied by a presence that transcends solitude. You were never meant to be. This evening marks a profound transformation heralding the dawn of your new existence. And even now, the divine realm does not linger out of obligation but out of desire. The celestial beings may have departed already. Michael had the power to look away and seek another soul in need, yet he chose to remain. What is the reason behind this? Your essence continues to unfold. For the illumination continues to flow endlessly. Because the Supreme understands that this moment is still unfolding. And your heart, even in its stillness, continues to murmur softly. Indeed, that whisper, yes, the one your soul keeps echoing, resonates with a power that shakes the very foundations of the universe. This radiance is undeniably real. You are embracing this tranquility with clarity. You are rising to a new level of consciousness. And revelations do not occur in a single burst of brilliance. They unfold softly, moment by moment, pulse by pulse, phrase by phrase. This is precisely what it has been. A divine flow of energy descending from the celestial realm directly into your being. Archangel Michael made his presence known with a force beyond mere knocking. He made his entrance. And now he remains beside you, guiding your steps, standing as your protector, offering solace in your moments of need. Take your time with this. Remain in this moment for a while more. Embrace the protection enveloping you, a radiant embrace of warmth and brilliance. Your space, your boundaries, your overhead, your very resting place radiating now in the essence. This is sacred ground. Every shadow that sought refuge in the hidden spaces of your sanctuary is being banished. Though it may be hidden from your sight, the transformation will be palpable come morning. The atmosphere shall embrace a purer, more ethereal essence. Something will embody liberation. That is the essence of the divine. And behold, the remnants linger in your wake. It transcends the confines of the room. It accompanies you in every moment, through your device, in your dialogues, and within your choices. This night leaves its mark upon you. You have been touched by brilliance, and shadows are aware of it. Every fear that dared to resurface shall now quiver in its presence. Every essence that sought to cling to your unease, vanished, expelled. Every assault that was destined for you has been annulled in the celestial tribunal. Archangel Michael stood in your defense and declared, "Not this one. This one belongs to me." You transcend the mundane. You were never meant to be. You have been selected. And not merely selected to endure this existence. You were selected to reshape it, to traverse it while embodying the divine, to connect with others effortlessly, to change spaces in a mere exhale. Your essence has always resonated with profound depths, for you were never destined for the surface. You were destined to tread the depths with the divine. Individuals might not grasp your essence. They might claim you are overly passionate, excessively aware, or too deeply feeling, but the divine whispers that you are the ideal embodiment. And the heavens are filled with pride. Allow that to settle. The divine realm looks upon you with great pride. Even if you've stumbled, even if you've questioned, even if you've wept, I don't deserve this. The divine presence continues to shine upon you. The mighty Archangel Michael remains at your side. Your journey continues onward. It has just started. And tonight is the moment when the narrative shifts, when the adversary falters, when the brilliance pierces the darkness. You are the master of your own existence. You are the embodiment of wonder. And those who questioned you, who overlooked your potential, will gaze upon your greatness in wonder. Not to demonstrate anything, but because the divine will be unmistakable in your existence. Behold the unfolding events ahead. You will begin to perceive the paths that are meant for you to take. You will begin to see those who deplete your energy and those who ignite your spirit. You'll encounter symbols that lead you, digits, titles, melodies, even unfamiliar faces with words that resonate within you like a powerful force. The divine will communicate through every means possible, for you are now attuned to its voice. And if you lose your way, if you slip into slumber once more, if uncertainty creeps in, if you wander off course, fear not. The Archangel Michael shall come again, not to cast judgment, but to offer reminders, to send whispers, to provide gentle nudges until you recall this moment. For when your essence awakens, it remains forever vigilant. So inhale profoundly, cherished one. Observe your surrounding. Yes, a radiant light emanates. Something is divine. You are divine. This transcends mere communication. This is a revelation, a vow, a celestial meeting that is irrevocable. Step boldly into the future with renewed assurance. Stride with the confidence of the divine. Speak as if you carry the wisdom of the divine. Live as if you have been illuminated, for you truly have. And now you shall forever be transformed, like a celestial being in a state of blissful confusion. The divine gaze remains ever vigilant. The Archangel Michael remains in anticipation. Your transformation began the instant you embraced the call, and even now, as your spirit softens, there's a gentle murmur from the divine continuing to resonate through this message. A gentle radiance that resonates quietly yet profoundly. You've stepped into a divine moment where your spirit is once more attuned to the melody of tranquility. Not the kind of peace that is offered by the world. Superficial, fleeting, DP. And yet the tranquility that transcends comprehension, the kind that envelopes your soul like a comforting embrace on a frigid evening. The kind that assures you of your safety now. Your past's chaos holds no weight. It is of no consequence who failed to grasp your essence, who departed, or who overlooked your value. The one who truly mattered was always there to witness you. Forever. Your value has always been recognized in the divine realm. Your worth was established the instant you entered this world. This evening it was essential for you to recall that truth. This message transcended fear. It was about liberation. It was a divine intervention cutting through the chaos to whisper, return to your true essence. Return to tranquility. Return to my side. Now take a deep breath. Not the fleeting breath you've been drawing as your thoughts whirl, but a deep, complete one. Breathe in deeply. Embrace the elevation of your being. Sense the rhythm of your heart Dimini. Shing. Release the burden. Release everything. Release it, it no longer belongs to you. The burden, the remorse, the incessant thoughts, the anxiety, the facade. Simply release everything within you. Let the divine handle it now. Allow your celestial beings to deliver it to the radiant seat of divinity. You were never destined to bear the weight that has been overwhelming you. And the reason you have arrived at this precise message at this precise moment is that this night has been destined. End is the time for your ultimate liberation. Archangel Michael remains by your side even as you rest. He shall remain steadfastly by your side. He has been entrusted to your care. His presence is not something you can acquire through mere actions or piety. You are bestowed this gift due to the boundless affection surrounding you. For you have been selected. For there lies a greater destiny awaiting your emergence. Because there are still souls in this world anticipating the emergence of the version of you that fully awakens to their own extraordinary potential. Indeed, celestial strength. For within you lies more than mere pain and suffering. Within you resides the essence of the divine. Within you resides the resonance of the voice that arranged the cosmos. It seems that has slipped from your memory for some time. You have wandered off course, felt weary, and lost touch, but that is no longer the case. At last, the memory has returned. Even if it's merely a subtle glimmer, a soft glow. That is sufficient. A small spark has the power to illuminate a whole space shrouded in shadows. And you, cherished one, are that radiant fire. As you enter spaces now, a transformation will occur. When you speak, your words will resonate with unmatched strength. Individuals will be irresistibly attracted to your presence, unaware of the reason behind it. Behold the radiance. That is the divine essence that has been anointed upon you this evening. It is beyond purchase. It is genuine and cannot be stripped away. The blessing upon your existence has been affirmed by this sacred instant. You have been chosen by the divine, and from this night forth your steps shall carry a new grace. Not with pride, but with understanding. Understanding that you are part of something greater. Understanding that you are shielded. Understanding that you are being led. And most importantly, the understanding that a divine presence resides within you. The signs you see, are already within your grasp. There is no need to plead for direction. There's no need to seek validation from others for what your inner self already understands, as you possess the power to access that truth directly. You have always known, but now it resonates within you. Now you have faith in it, and that is where the true strength resides. The universe shall continue its eternal dance. Individuals will continue to seek to divert your focus, challenge your resolve, and entice your desires. But now you shall perceive it in its true form, and you will respond not from fear but from illumination, from affection, from the profound understanding that you are embraced by something far more magnificent than your surroundings. And whenever doubt creeps in, whenever you sense a return to familiar habits, simply come back to this moment. Recall the glow within your heart. Recall the weeping that seemed endless. Recall the phrases that seemed to be crafted solely for you, for indeed they were. This message has been crafted with celestial intention, destined for your eyes alone. No one else will experience it as profoundly as you do. You alone are destined to hold this message within your heart at this moment. That is divine. That's divine. That is the subtle evidence that you are guided by a higher power. So find your tranquility this evening. Not the tranquility of evading challenges, but the serenity that understands you are enveloped by the invisible. Tranquility that arises from yielding. The tranquility that arises from the realization that you are eternally remembered. You are not beyond repair. You have arrived just in time. That divine presence still desires you. Tomorrow the world shall remain unchanged. Yet you shall not. You will ascend with warmth in your soul and passion in your essence, for the divine has graced your dwelling this evening. For the celestial protector has taken his place at your threshold. For you embrace the call. And because the wonder is already manifesting, this evening will be a defining moment for you, a time when everything transformed. And you shall be correct, for it indeed occurred. You remain present, and that signifies your acceptance of something greater. Your mind is still grappling with the notion that the divine hand did not err in its selection. You are precisely the person meant to be reached. This moment transcended mere words. It was about revealing a timeless essence that resides within you. You have been chosen by the divine radiance, and even you cannot reverse that at this point. The divine has set the wheels in motion, and the transformation is already unfolding within your home, your thoughts, and your existence. In the moments that follow this message touching your soul, you will perceive subtle yet unmistakable transformations. A dialogue that illuminates the mind with sudden insight. A melody that resonates when you reflect on a cherished moment. A summons that took you by surprise. What you thought was gone might unexpectedly come back to you. Or something you've transcended may depart softly, harmoniously without struggle. That is a profound alignment of the spirit. That's what it feels like when a higher power guides your path. If you experience fatigue after absorbing this, it is your essence shedding burdens of the spirit. Your nervous system is finding peace after enduring discomfort for an extended period. Your essence is returning to a state of tranquility. Embrace the tranquility that follows. Take your time before diving back into the chaos. Remain in this stillness for just a bit more. Embrace the transformation. Allow the transformation to take hold firmly before the universe attempts to draw you back into cycles that have never benefited you. This evening transcends the notion of flawlessness. It's all about being there. It's about understanding that the sacred is close, present, and not hidden. And behind ceremonies or impossible supplications, the sacred presence surrounds you nearer than the very air you inhale. And that is the reason for the emotions you are experiencing in this moment. Why does this message weigh upon you, a truth you've always felt but found difficult to express? You have the divine right to embrace safety. You are worthy of love. Rest is your divine right. You have the power to start anew. And this marks your inception. The Archangel Michael has completed his task for this night, but his presence will endure as a profound imprint on your existence, a soft whisper in the realm of your dreams. And when the past attempts to return, with its familiar habits, fears, and pain, hold onto the memory of this night. Recall the essence of your emotions, the way you were perceived, the warmth of your embrace, and express it once more. I stand in the presence of many. Your stride will transform following this experience, not because your existence will be flawlessly transformed, but because your essence will find its steadfast foundation. You will perceive what is not destined for you with greater swiftness. You will experience the divine. You will recognize the imitation. You will yearn for tranquility even more. You will begin to embrace tranquility over turmoil as you have transcended the need for external validation to complete your essence. The divine has already bestowed its abundance upon it. A radiant light shall accompany you. Henceforth, though they may lack understanding, the essence will resonate within them. They shall come to a halt. They shall gaze with heightened curiosity. When you speak, they will heed your words with greater attention. That is the brilliance they behold. That is the essence they are perceiving. You have been graced by an extraordinary force beyond comprehension. And regardless of your silence or speech, it shall lead the way before you. And when uncertainty arises, and it shall, ice at this message. Review it once more. Reread every line as if the divine were whispering it anew with clarity and grace. For these words transcend the limits of time. They exist, and they shall forever converge with you in the precise realm where your spirit resides. This message is a gateway, and now that you have crossed this threshold, you will forever be transformed. Divine beings have been assigned to your side, not due to your perfection, but because you are destined for greatness. You are entrusted with more than what is currently visible to you. But moment by moment it shall reveal itself. Each postponed gift, every hidden aspiration, every silent plea you uttered when you believed no one could hear. Everything is aligning perfectly. You are ahead of the game. You are whole and complete. You remain in our hearts and minds, always cherished and remembered. You are evolving. Thus proceed. Rest this night with tranquility enveloping your slumber like a gentle stream. Rise with a serene delight resonating within your heart. You have been transformed, enveloped, restored by the divine. This is a message that will resonate deeply, transcending mere thought. It was crafted for your essence, and your essence absorbed every utterance. Your voice resonates profoundly. You have been restored. You have been embraced. And now you stand prepared. Divine presence accompanies you at this moment. Each stride, each inhale, each instant, for eternity.